Anyway, here we are. This is going to be day one of what is supposed to be a series here on the channel moving forward, but also being a series that I put over onto YouTube as an ongoing series. There's a couple of things that I want to do or that I've kind of had as goals in video gaming, and I've decided to kind of break up my streaming days and try to go for some of those goals. So that way we can kind of do this together. Number one goal is I've had this in mind since I started playing this show last year. And I think I want to go for the all-time strikeout record. I think that'd be something very neat to go for, which would average out to be, I can do the math real quick. It's 5,714 is the strikeout record. That is by Nolan Ryan. If we want to do that over 20 seasons, that is 285 strikeouts a season, which is doable. So if I do it again, the strikeout record for a season there is this guy, like early 1900s, that did like 513. We're not counting him for various reasons, but we are going to honor the 383, which is also set by Nolan Ryan. So if we did the record, which is 383 a season, we have to do the record for 14,000. Oh, we get another subscription there. I promise that was I'm on the wrong screen. Yes, it was. Boom, baby. That's what we like to see. Thanks, my man. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for the Prime. Appreciate that, my dude. Appreciate that. So I've done this twice already on the stream, started this, but this is going to be the official start of the one that we're going to stick with. So it will come out to be, if we did the 383 strikeouts a season, that does come out to be almost 15 seasons. So that is a lot of baseball. So instead of doing it while I'm doing a two-way player, because that's what I've been trying to do, and I haven't fallen in love with my guy that I've been using, so now I want to kind of restart, and I'm going to start with just a pitcher, pure pitcher, and this will be something that I do relatively often on the stream. So I'm just going to get my iPad and my phone off the Wi-Fi just to try to make that a little bit better. But yeah, so let's get into it. So this is Dallas Morning is his name, Dallas Morning. He's going to be wearing jersey number 51. Starting pitcher coming out of North Dakota. He's going to be a 3-pitch mixed guy. He's going to have a 4-seam, a 12-6 curve, and a circle change. That's the start. Did I get that? Yeah, the Prime Scrub. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that came through. Heck yeah, man. I shouted it out. I don't know if you were there if it cut out, but yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. 2 months now. Look at you. First one for 2 months. So the way I'm going to do this is when I'm playing high school, I'm going to have it on the amateur difficulty. And when he's in college, it's going to be in the minors. We're going to be AA, we're going to be on rookie setting. AAA, we're going to be on veteran. And then MLB will be on all-star setting. So we will be stepping up the difficulty as we step up in difficulty for what league we are in. And I'm doing that because I want to dominate at all levels. And I have free will, and I want to do that. So I'm going to do that. But when we get to the MLB, we'll be on All-Star. And then the last couple of things that I'm doing for the sake of rules, just to get them out there so it's easier for my YouTube video when I do this, is I will be only having 3 pitches in the first year. After my first year, I can add a 4th pitch. After my following year, I can add a 5th pitch. Or I'm going to do it based on winning an award with only 4 first. Don't know yet, but that's going to be way down the road. So we are going to get this going, but we are about to play a video because I know that's what happens right after this.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
All right, so let's just say, yeah, because I know that these don't really do anything. So let's just get through these. Just saying that he's worried about our high school test that we got coming up. We got a high school test coming up. I gave my guy red hair. Thought Dallas Morning would have red hair. Also gave him kind of a high school haircut. Looks a bit better with a hat on. It is a girl's haircut, but I thought it was funny. Thought it looked like every high school haircut that, you know, everybody had growing up. Like I said, we will be up in the difficulty, so this should start out pretty easy for us. Hopefully it's pretty easy for us, and moving up from there. Like I said, we're from North Dakota, so we're out of the central region, so we'll be playing for the Stars. I think every creative player I've made has played for the Stars, so most of my guys have been out of Ohio, which makes sense, My guy is, Dallas Morrow is 6'4", 225 pounds. It is a very big high schooler, but you're not in high school very long, so figured I'd just make him the size that I want him to be. Thought about upping it, but then I was like, man, I really don't want to make this character and then in 10 minutes get in here and edit him. But Dallas Morning. Big old fella there, big old fella. We're playing the West Eagles here on Senior Day. We're playing at home. Let's see if we can get... For our first start, I do want to go... And we're also on the amateur setting, so... I'm hoping that we can get a complete game in here for Dallas Morning's debut on the channel. My nose is itching like a mug. Mug. You know what I'm saying? Mug. Big Phil zone. Like I said, 3-pitch mix. 4-seam fastball, 12-6 curve, and a circle change. I did spin the stats that you start out with already. I spent them on the just overall pitching stats, which is the I should be able to... No, I can't pull up a card in this one. But like my hits per 9, my strikes per 9, my walks per 9, I did bump all of those up the max that I could. So all of those went from 40 base to 50 base, which bumped me from a 50 overall to a 59 overall. So that is where we're sitting currently. And then my plan moving forward is I don't want to put my overall up too high because I think that is what more determines when you get up to the majors. Move up through the rankings, and I want to stay in the minors at least for this first season. So I'm going to start like bumping up my individual pitches is my plan. So now that you are caught up, all right, here we go. Dallas Morning's debut. First pitch is definitely going to be that fastball. We're going to try to put it right in this guy's cold zone. Ooh, look at that. He was late on it. Late on it, baby. Means he don't want none. All right, he wanted some. Boom. Just like that. One up, one down. One up, one down, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
0-1's the count.
Got him. This high school should be a pretty good breeze here. Hopefully we can start getting... Hopefully we can strike everybody out. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There we go. First strikeout for Dallas Morning. Hope they got a hit. They got a single. That was the changeup. First time we saw the changeup, they got a hit on us. That'd be all right.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first. Aye.
Dallas does pitch out of the stretch, so that keeps him from changing up his pitching speed when somebody does get on base. I like that better. I think it's a little bit easier with the pinpoint controls. Not quite as realistic as it is in real life, but, you know, I think that it's pretty cool. And that's what we're going to do. Because, once again, I have free will.
1-1.
Boom. Got us out of it. There we go. Dallas Mars' first inning is a success. Success. We did get one strikeout. I was like hoping to see more than one strikeout there, but we got to get eased on in here. Eased on in here.
Catcher, Patrick Schroer.
Ooh, look at that fastball. Give him a that hot cheese. Ooh, and then the changeup is just crazy. You know what we should do? We should sit him down here with the express. I thought that was going to get him. Let's just try to paint this fastball down here. To show him who's boss. To show him that we run this high school thing at 6'4", 225 pounds.
Center fielder.
We run this stuff.
Wilkinson.
Yeah, you don't want to know that. 93 mile an hour is heat for high schoolers.
Be aggressive.
Yeah, he doesn't want none of that, man. Now let's try to drop that curveball. Let's try the inside one.
One out here. We got one.
Got him. There's another strikeout there for us. That's what we're like gonna see. There's boom, boom. That's 2 strikeouts in the inning. Haven't seen this guy yet. Just blow past him. Oh, he made contact with it. He's cocky a little bit. What's he gonna do with this same tunnel? Ooh, I bet he's feeling a little silly now. Got him looking. That's what we like to see. That was 3 up, 3 down, all strikeouts. Dallas Morning is settled in. Dallas Morning has settled in.
Leading things off.
It is still a 0-0 game.
Preston.
Our boys has not gotten anything done yet, but that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully we can just keep delivering for him, you know? Hopefully we can keep delivering. Man, this is...
Batting ninth.
Hey!
Fielder.
Hey!
DeLuca.
Uh-oh, Mr. Fisher got a Twitch account, it looks like. Mr. Fisher got a Twitch account, baby. Oh, it's over now. Oh, it's over now. Welcome to the show, baby. Welcome to the show. Dallas Morning is in the house. Yes, sir. First time chatter, baby. First time chatter. There it is. Hey, let me hear some chatter. Let me hear some chatter, chatter, chatter. That's what we used to say in baseball, if you remember that from T-ball. Let me hear some chatter. Hey, chatter. All right, I'll stop doing that. Anyway, well, welcome, buddy. Glad that you decided to give into it, you know? Man, my nose is so itchy.
Now batting designated hitter. Jason.
Dallas Morning is ripping and tearing right now. Ripping and tearing right now.
First here. Be patient.
Woo!
1-1-1.
He got that, but we'll get him. Thankfully, we have a defense.
Get this guy out of here.
Man, our team is not being able to bat for us. Like, is that the thing? Like, they just only score as much as we need? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gave up a run, would they score a run? Because I feel like I'm pitching extremely well,
Number 25. Ivan
and this is not
Mateo.
always how it goes. I mean, luckily these kids can't hit,
Patient.
you know? You guys are going up against a future major leaguer, future Hall of Famer. Going for that Nolan Ryan strikeout record, know what I'm saying? Everyone's going to know our name. Ooh, good dive. Good dive. Good hit, though, buddy. He's going to be able to tell his grandkids. Ivan Mateo is going to be able to say he got a hit off Dallas Morning in high school. You know, that's something cool that he's going to be able to say for the rest of his life. I should write these guys' names down. Everybody that gets a hit off me.
Be patient.
We just blew that past your buddy. Joaquin Esposito ain't got nothing on us. Ooh, he had a little something. He had a little something there. All right, let's get a curveball out of the zone. Let's try to bounce this mug on him. Oh, he went. He went. Yeah, he went.
Now
Look at that hairdo. Look at that hairdo. Dallas Morning got the hair. Got the hair.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
I do believe that Dallas is, over the course of the next 3 years that he's in college, I do think he's, ooh, buddy. I do think he's going to grow a mullet out, and I think his mustache is going to get a little longer. I think later in his career he might clean up a little bit, but I think for now we're going to grow it out. Probably keep longer hair through our rookie season as well. Just saying.
leading off, center fielder Ray Wilkinson.
I also think it would be really, really cool is if I could be the first round draft pick. Like, that's another thing. Why go to college? Because I want to just develop more before went up into the majors. When you see it, it'll be able to come up. You'll be able to see it. Ultimately, what it does in the game is, yes, you will get older in the game when you come into the minors. But you, when you go to college, depending on your offers you get on how good you go, then you can get different perks. So if you want to get more offers, you can get like a velocity perk or a brake perk or a control perk or a lone wolf perk, etc. You get more offers that you can choose from. And then by going to college as well, and if you do well in the College World Series, then you can get drafted higher in the MLB. And by getting drafted higher, then you are awarded more tokens when you go into your rookie season in the AA to spend on upgrading your player. And the better college offers you get, you also get packages, which include an extra perk. I believe it's an extra perk and gear for your player. So like gloves and bats and stuff. So like for you new with the game, you probably don't have a lot of that gear unlocked, but like I've had so many packs unlocked that has enough gear. But yeah, you get like extra gear and stuff like that to be able to, kind of soup your player up. It's kind of the better you get, the more you get. Man, I just took a long break to strike that kid out, Ray Wilkinson. But yeah, so you kind of get a little bit better stuff and a little bit better
Montoya.
like tokens. I think the tokens are based off what round you're drafted in. So if you're drafted late, you only get like 20 tokens when you go in. But if you're drafted in the first round, you get like 50 extra tokens. So it's kind of like being a 5-star versus a 6-star, which is another reason why I put the difficulty lower starting out, because I want to dominate to try to get a little bit better of those, to try to cheat the system, I'll be honest.
One down. One down. One.
Get him. But as you see, they are still putting the ball in play, and they do have gotten a couple of hits.
Richie Preston.
But then also to kind of counterbalance that, the settings on the fair ball, the settings on it being a little bit easier, that's why I'm only taking the 3 pitches in my entire first year. So until I get out of like the first, not college, and then we get into AA after the first AA year, that's why I'm keeping only 3 pitches, because it does make it a little bit easier for the computer, because there's only 3 pitches that I can throw.
Be patient.
But also college, the high school and college is a new feature in this game. Last year and the years before, they didn't have college and high school. I believe they took that out. I believe it was there like back in like 2014 or something, but they took it completely out, and this is the first year that they put it back in. So actually it did get a pretty big overhaul. The Road to the Show did. Last year, the big feature in Road to the Show was they added the female. So you could be a female. Now they have the college and high school, and you can still be a female if you want to. Looks like we did get the win. We pitched a shutout for like 6 innings. So we definitely did our part. So here we go. I'll be able to show you the offer here when it comes up, at least TCU's offer. Hello, Kyle Saul from Texas Christian University, offering you a scholarship to our college. Come here, read the Bible, feels good. Play baseball, know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. All right. Thanks for talking to us. It was a weird handshake. All right, so here we have Cal State offering us. We also have this is TCU offering us. And we have MLB organizations interested. Which hopefully we can go to the Reds or the Rockies. That would be kind of the dream. Kind of the dream. So interest details. If you look here, it says like Cal State. If you go to the offer, my picture's almost in front of it. But it says exposure is 3, my skill development is 5, and my perk is a control perk. So if I go there, then my exposure is 3, meaning that, you know, how well I'll get drafted, how big the program is, so how much interest people will give to me. My skill development, though, means that, like, my growth will be the best that it can be, and then I get a control perk. But I really want a speed perk, velocity perk, but you can't get them until they offer. So right now I have a control and a break perk offered. Both of them have 5-star skill development, but TCU has a better exposure. So right now I would go to TCU because of that. Now, some of the colleges, when you get them, they'll offer a package that's involved with that. That's the other thing. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I spent my like 50 tokens that they give you to start out with. I'll show you here. I spent them all in this category. So I put all these up. They started at 40. I put them all up to 50 just to start out with. And now I have 10. I do want to get this one up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the pitching clutch up. I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, those I won't have to touch for quite a while. Those should be able to hold. Then I'll be able to upgrade my pitches. So here's the equipment. Oh, what we got down here? We got a lot going on. Oh, perfect. A gifted sub. Thanks, man. I appreciated that. Looks like it went to no sleep till 15. Heck yeah. Dude, I appreciate that a lot, man. That's really awesome. Really, really awesome. First gifted sub of the channel. That's what I'm talking about. So here's all the equipment. Make sure you're putting equipment on if you're playing your own. So I have a lot of them unlocked because I unlocked them in the cards. Make sure you are going up and unlocking your cards because they will have these. So then as it sees here, these gold ones has 4% boost to all hitting perks. Now I'm not going to be hitting, but I'm still going to assign those just because. 6% boost to all fielding and pitching perks. 4% to all fielding. So, you know, if I put that on, then I just, you know, wear that style glove. So it's kind of cool. Cleats do base running and pitching. Catcher's mask obviously helps you with like fielding. But we'll put everything on, even though we won't ever touch a bat. Compression sleeves? Yeah, we'll wear a compression sleeve. Look at us. And we got a bed. If you come up here to the perks, this is where you'll get your perks from, and then the packages are right here. They'll just drop off packages if you do get a good one. Up next is the championship game. I mean, will we pitch in back-to-back games? Do they do that in high school? Maybe that's why they pulled us maybe that's why they pulled us even though we were still doing well. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to make up a storyline for something I have no idea. Look at that compression sleeve, though. Dude, if it lets me wear all that stuff, I'll go actually change the setup. Usually it doesn't let you, like, change, like, wear equipment as a pitcher because it's, like, distracting to the hitter. Yeah, we're pitching it, baby. Our priority 1 with our pitching is we need to get our four seam to MLB ready. Four seam has got to get to MLB ready because everything is going to be playing off of our four seamer. Our entire thing is playing off the four seam and its velocity alone. So let's look at our challenges. End inning without allowing a run and 2 or more strikeouts. That's what we do. End the inning by not allowing a run and striking out all of them. Let's go for the 2 strikeouts. Let's go aggressive. We need 2 strikeouts and end it right away, baby.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
All right, that one is not what we wanted to see. That ends the challenge with the first pitch of the game.
Second, left fielder, Rory Phelps.
Without allowing running 2 or more. Okay, no, it doesn't. No runs and 2 strikeouts. We can still do this. I guess I mixed the, like, get him, like, retire them in order.
Get him out of there.
Look at that circle change. Now, I should be able to go high heat now. High heat should work right here. It didn't. You know what we're going to do? We're going to bounce that thing. We're going to bounce that thing. Oh, wrong pitch. Wrong pitch. We're going to bounce that thing.
One down.
Got him! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The other day, it was probably like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember the pitcher, but he had, might have been, maybe it was a Roldis Chapman, actually. Might have been a Roldis Chapman, but he had 4 strikeouts in 1 inning. He struck out 4 guys in 1 inning.
He's out.
I think it was him. But anyway, somebody did it like 2 weeks ago. And you ask how? It's because if the catcher drops the 3rd strike on a swinging strike, they drop it, the player can run to first. He made it, and then he struck the next batter out as well. So he struck someone out, and and it
Get this guy out of here.
struck out the next one. So it had 4 strikeouts in 1 inning, which is kind of wild. I think we get this curveball involved a little bit earlier. That's what I'm saying. Now let's just take it on the inside. Got him! Back-to-back churve dog.
Batting 5th, first baseman.
Oh, let's just smoke this guy.
Carmine
Let's
Iglesias.
smoke Carmine Iglesias.
Be patient.
Hey, this is our championship game, baby. Dallas morning is about to set the sun on you. You know what I'm saying? The sun ain't rising. It's setting right now. It's setting right now. Look at this fastball. I'm going to make him swing on this thing.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right
Got him! Told you. Told you. I don't know why the glasses are the way they are. I really didn't think that I'd be wearing anything in the field. So we kind of look like a weirdo, but also I think that's what high schoolers would do. So kind of makes sense. Ooh. I thought we were going to sneak that by him.
Be patient.
Oh. Yeah, you got a hit. And he dropped it at first. And he dropped it at first, man. And he dropped it at first.
Hey, plays it first.
Man, that's kind of crazy. Kind of like a double error in the same moment. Like a double error in the same moment. Ooh.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Be patient.
Let's get a high change it, which is a risky maneuver. Got him! Right down the middle with the change up. All right, here we go. Let's get serious now. For real, though, it is the top of the 3rd. We are up 2-0. We have thrown 18 pitches. That is good.
Going out now.
That means we are
0-1
rocking
down.
and rolling right now. Rocking and rolling. Look at that. Is that a swing and a miss? Swing and a miss? Wham, wham.
Hey, strike this guy.
I think we thank you, ma'am, right here. He went.
What do you got?
Oh, give it to me. That wasn't outside by much either. Yeah, look at that thing. That thing was right there. So let's just paint it.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
3.
That's what I'm talking about. Just paint it. Just paint it, and paint it, paint it.
Be patient.
Hey.
Hey!
0-1. Hey. 2. 0-2.
Man, that guy just got circle changed
From the dark.
and then
Good stuff.
curveball into the exact same spots. You know what we do?
3.
Look, bomb, baby. That's how you tunnel it. That's how you tunnel it. Dallas morning is showing what it means to be in the state championship game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom Beck.
Hey.
Can't handle that, Tom Beek.
0-1's the count.
Be patient.
Get big, get big. You don't know me like that.
No
Let's
balls,
bounce
2
this sucker.
strikes.
Straight up bouncing it. Dude, all day. All day. Dallas mornings all day. Showing no sign of struggle through 3. Got a challenge coming up.
Left fielder, Rory Phelps.
What you gonna do, Roy Phelps? Never even heard of you, Rory Phelps. In the inning without allowing a run. Pfft, easy. In the inning without allowing a run and 2 or more strikeouts. Let's redeem ourselves with the one that we missed. No, let's redeem ourselves. We're going to strike out the side. Striking out the side. We are going to strike out the side. And to prove it, I'm going to draw a random card right here. And this card right here is going to be the King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds. Told you. Close. Ace of Clubs. Very close.
Let's go, Dallas.
Striking out the side.
Hey, let's go right here.
That is a very, very good sign to start out with a swing like that.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ooh, doggy!
0-2.
All right, now let's high fastball him.
3.
That's 1 strikeout, baby. 1 strikeout down for the challenge. 1 strikeout down for the chow. For the chow.
Center fielder,
Got 2 more.
Dan Brady.
Okay, he's only seen an inside fastball, and he must have made contact on it. So let's circle change him in that area to start out. Perfect pitch.
0-1's the count.
Like Charlie Puth. Perfect pitch. Man, look at that curveball, man.
0-2.
Look at that curveball, man. So we went circle change, 12-6. Now let's go high inside fastball. Fastest pitch we have. Got him! That is strikeout 1, strikeout 2. We need 1 more strikeout for the challenge.
Kirby, ball.
Ooh, we went 4-seam curveball on him. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna go back to that curveball that he has seen.
Yeah.
He didn't want it. He didn't want it. I think we waste a pitch here. I think we bounce a ball on him
Hey, 2 here.
with almost no fear.
Ball.
He went. Get him out for the challenge. For the chow. For the chow. That's how we get an extra token, baby. That's how we get an extra token in high school. Got a 2-0 lead. Through 4.
Get him out of there.
Still got a 2-0 lead in the 5th.
Leading things
We have
off,
only thrown 38
baseman,
pitches in this
Carmine
game.
Iglesias.
Carmine Iglesias is back up. What's Carmine going to do, you think?
Be patient.
Do you think Carmine knows that he's currently going against the best pitcher that he will ever see in his lifetime? Oh, man, I think that's at least 4 in a row because we struck out the side last time. What has this guy seen? Oh, he hasn't seen the changey. He has not seen the change. It's almost like a free pitch when they haven't seen it coming up for the next time. You know? Man, that 12-6 is deity. Ooh, he made contact with the fastball. You know what that means. Going back to the turf. Back to the big Charlie turf. Yes, sir.
Now batting.
All right, let's see if we can get him. That's 5 strikeouts in a row.
Brad Wolf.
Ooh, man, we kind of put those together.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hey.
Fastball in the same spot.
0-1.
Be patient.
Let's go with a high change.
Nope. Ball 1.
I didn't want to put it in the zone too far in case it does crash out. You know, it's not worth it
Stay
there.
aggressive up there. 1-1.
All right, get him for me. I need you, big dog. Yes, sir. All right, that's through 5th. We're up 2. All right, we got another chow.
Leading things off, second base.
Octavio
Bellamy.
Bellamy. What's the challenge?
Get this guy out
No run in the inning without a run, 1 or fewer base runner. Let's go 15 pitches. In the inning, 15 pitches or fewer. 15 pitches or fewer.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
See, our pitch count right now, we are in the 6th. We are only at 50 pitches right now.
3.
Man, the swing and miss rate on that curveball is insane.
Be patient.
Aye.
Man, if you don't want the curveball, you don't want the curveball. You know what I want to do? Throw you another one. Yes, sir.
Throw him a chair right here. One.
Gimme. Gimme, big dog. Thank you, little Timmy.
He's out.
Little Timmy's got me. Little Timmy's got me.
Be aggressive.
Aye.
We are aggressive, baby.
0 and 1.
Close that one now.
Ooh.
Nope, that's foul.
Yes, sir. How did he get that thing out the dirt? Got him! Man, challenge. Success! That's what we're talking about, man. We are dominant in this game. We are dominant in this game. We are up 4-0. We got another challenge. We're in the 7th.
Fielder, Rory
They're putting us in the 7th right now. We are in the 7th.
Be patient.
I could cry right now for Dallas morning. The sun is, oh, 150 potential? In the inning by not allowing run and striking out the side for 150.
Come on, Sam.
It's worth it. Striking out the side. Okay, so he has seen fastball,
Calm down.
curveball, fastball.
Hey, we got no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna touch that.
Aye.
Yeah, he ain't gonna touch that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think we just messed him up with the curve or the circle change. The curve circle change. That is not striking out the side. That's okay. That's okay. We won't get that challenge, but we are still in the 7th.
Now
That is
batting
what's
the
really
center
cool right
fielder,
now.
Dan Brady.
Let's just keep challenging them because we are up 4-0.
Calm down.
Now that we're in strikeout zone, though, that curveball is getting is losing its break.
Be patient.
Now I think though for Dallas morning, he's going to rely more on the idea of changing speeds rather than being break. Now obviously break is going to be a big thing for us. We're going to obviously try to get that up as well, but I want to focus more on the velocity and the difference between my changeup and my fastball. All right, we are getting relieved there in the 7th, I believe. What was that, 7 1/3?
Now pitching.
We got Jay Steen. We believe in him. He's got a 4-seam, a changeup, a cutter, and a curveball. We believe in him. But that 12-6 is nasty. That thing is nasty. There it is. Steen gets the end. We are state champions, baby. I'm choking. I'm so happy. State champs, babe. State champs, baby. Call your mamas. Call your papas. We're state champs. Look how tall I am. Dallas morning is towering over him. Feels great. I knew you had what it is to win it all. I don't know what I just said. I made up some words there, I'll be honest. Yeah, so we're going to get through this. And then, yeah, so I want to be the first overall draft pick would be fun. But we will be, now that we're going to college, we will be stepping up the difficulty now as soon as we can get to the settings up into the minor setting. Yeah, college ball. Now, we are going to have to play for quite a while if we're going for the strikeout record, which I do think that with it being in the show, we might be able to get that 383 even in our first season in the majors, which would be pretty crazy, but that is kind of the goal. And then we have to do that for like 15 seasons, which is a really long time if you think about it in baseball. That's a really long time. We got old Tejas, Drew Irvine from Tejas. He's like, what up, dude? What up? Hey, man, I like talking to you. I like your mustache, but all I'm cared about is, honestly, is that perk. Number one thing I'm cared about is that perk. University of Tennessee. Okay, velocity perk. We have one, so we're good now. We got at least one velocity. Now the rest is just butter. The rest is just butter. See here, Texas offers a gold package, which is a one-time reward. So you're guaranteed in it a gold, I think it's a gold piece of equipment. And I think there's also a perk in there, to be honest. I do know that the organizations, the Reds and the Rockies, here would be my stipulation. I would deeply, deeply consider going to the majors if the Reds or the Rockies do draft me in the first draft that you come across. If either of those teams draft me, it will be very, very hard for me to walk away from that and go into college and then risking my first, like, 6-year contract basically being for the wrong team. So here's the thing. So we won the championship game, so we get an additional 15 tokens. So that's where it also pays to be better. So that's why I wanted to start this one out being on easier settings. And like I said, it's free will, so I can do what I want to. So here's the MLB Combine. We will definitely be going to this, trying to raise that draft stock. So yes, I will attend, baby. Wish they would give me a chance to, right now, change my hairdo a little bit. I think going into the Combine...
All right, welcome back to Studio
No,
3 here.
I'm
at
still in
MLB
high school,
Network.
baby. I'm not in
It's
college
Greg
yet.
and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man.
They just say it's pretty much... Ooh, that was a rough one. Pretty much where you can showcase your talents. Here is Stephanie Saunders, our draft advisor, telling us what we need to know. We're saying that she's supporting us through the draft combine process. Here's where we're going to improve our draft stock, see if we can get a little better. In last year's game, no matter where you get drafted at, does not matter. I was drafted in the first round one time, and she calls me and she goes, man, it's a bummer we didn't get drafted where we wanted to. So we do have 29 tokens, so let's go over to ball player, pitches. This is where we can soup up our pitches. We really need to get our four-seam going. So let's get... Let's go... Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Oh, man. Just by putting our four-seam velocity up, we went up a point. That's kind of wild. We'll just leave it like that. We'll keep the other 5. That's what we'll do. We'll keep the 5. Play next game, baby. We're in the Combine. It should be, I believe it's our showcase first. And then with us being a starting pitcher, we should only play one game. So it should just be a showcase, a bullpen sesh, and then one game. Here it is. Bullpen sesh. Hey. All right, we're doing good so far. All right, let's get this cherv in there. Oh, dirty. Mean in the dirty South. The new season of Survivor does start tomorrow, if you were curious. Ooh. Man, we did that bad and that thing still went in. Why is that circle change eluding us so bad? There we go. That's a good sesh there. That's a good sesh. They have pitching is break with a gold package. Man, I really want a perk or package with velo, brother. What's Vanderbilt got? Velocity gold package. But our skill development is a 3. Man, we got a tough decision. Man, my wrist hurts. I think I was pitching too hard. Something. I think that's everybody. That's got to be freaking everybody, right? Yeah, that's got to be every team. I think there's 8 colleges, though. Yeah, there's 2. UCLA and South Carolina is holding out hope right now. Dude, what are you waiting for? I'm out here on fur. I'm spilling water everywhere. Dunking on these Joes. Actually, let's go into our pitches. Let's get the breakup, dude. Let's get the breakup by 5 on our curve. Why not? There's no reason for us to hold back in the combine, you know? So this is going to be it. This is going to be our one game pitching in the combine. So no pressure. No pressure. I do wish that I don't know if they do because I've never played that far into a career, honestly, but I doubt that they would. But eventually, like, if you're a starter and you get to, like, 42 years old, they let you become a closer. Or, like, reliever, if you will. All right, we're in the combine with Dallas Morning. Ooh, buddy, we are up 3-0 already in the first. So let's just see if we can hold. Should be, because we are still in high school. We have not went to college yet, so we are still in the same difficulty. So we should be able to cook pretty well. Should be able to cook. Got our silly glasses. I forgot to go and change our actual outfit. We'll do that in college too. We'll just do it all in college. It makes sense to do it all in college. He got me. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that there, big cat. Appreciate you there, big cat. Ooh, buddy.
0-1.
Changeup doesn't get better than that. Man, and a curveball in the same spot. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ooh. All right. Defense has got you. Look at that. Shut you down. You ain't making good contact off Mr. Morning. Ain't making good contact off Mr. Morning. No, sir. Now it is 7-0. It is 7-0 now. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like we can be pretty aggressive here, but I really want to keep impressing people. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to bounce it.
2 strikes.
Boom. I love the big, like, cannon boom there. It really sets the tone. They really don't want none of this curveball here in the draft. Are these changeups, man? That guy didn't even move his bat. That guy did not even move his bat. All right. 94-mile-an-hour fastball is definitely still respectable, though, you know? 94 is fast, dog. What's my top? My top is 95 right now with the fastball. Strikeout, baby. Strikeout, baby. Yeah, we're going to work them in this combine. That's the thing. We're going to work them. Hopefully we get those last 2 colleges to offer to us. You know, it'll just make us feel good. And hopefully we have a good showing in college. So that way we can just get our draft rank up there. I'm excited to see where Dallas Morning, just out of high school, gets drafted. I am excited to see that. Make a prediction here if you're still in the chat. Make a prediction what team you think is about to draft us in the first draft. I'm going to say it's going to be the Nationals for whatever reason. I think the Nationals are going to draft us in this coming draft that should happen like right after this combine. Saying the Nationals. No specific reason. And all the like creative players that I've done, because I have created a few players and I just keep quitting because I never liked them too much. Reds in the second round, dude. I would love the Reds in the second round. I think it's going to be Nationals in the 3rd round for whatever reason. 3rd round, 14th pick, Nationals. 3rd round, 14th pick. Here, 1 second. 3-14. That's what I'm saying for whatever reason. But if it is the Reds or the Rockies, dude, I might not go to college. I might just go to their team. It'll be very hard not to go to either one of those two and immediately start your legacy. But if I do that route, then I will try to spend 2 or 3 seasons in the minor leagues, I think. Because I think I would progress faster. Well, I mean, I will, because I'll be able to do more of the challenges. I'm keeping it on a... Because, well, also in real life, too, the competition is easier. So I would try to keep my overall down by making my pitches better. Ooh.
That ball's foul.
Got something in my eyeball. Oh, we got you. Gray's got you. Oh, wow, buddy.
He's safe.
What kind of throw is that, man? I'm up here pitching lights out, and you're going to do something like that on me? Make me worry about a freaking base runner, dude? Is he leading off? Oh, his speed's 88. Hold up. Hold up, dude. Watch this. Oh, oh. Bad pitch. That was a bad pitch. That was by me.
He's safe.
Just keeping him honest. Keeping him honest. All right, we got no outs and 2 guys on. One thing led to another, and this is just where we're at. But Dallas Morning also wants to show the scouts that even when the pressure's on a little bit, he can still perform. He can still perform even with the pressure on. All right, that's 1 out. Let's go ahead and strike this bad boy out again. Watch. See? Told you. Inside curveball.
That's an out.
Boom, double play. All I did was get in the way. I was trying. All right, that's how we get out of that, though, baby. He made good contact on that. Just unfortunately went directly to our first baseman. Just start that chain reaction off. But we are up 7-0. I feel like we have pitched pretty well. It is the 5th inning, and we have only thrown 40 pitches as of now. And we've thrown a few in this inning, if you know what I'm saying. Got him! Yep, 314 Nats, baby. You're saying second round Reds. Second round, 26 pick Reds. Yes, sir. Let's go high outside fastball on this one. Man, it is just like picking daisies from a baby out here. Picking daisies from a baby, you know what I'm saying? Back that up a little bit. I think that's up in my shit. Man, it is just out here picking daisies from a baby. Man, are they going to leave us in going into the 6th, dude? I mean, we're a one-hitter. A one-hitter in the showcase? What do you even know about that? A high schooler's out here just mowing them down. Let's give him another one.
2 strikes. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
All right, time for that change, dog. Ow! Got him. Man, that change, dog. Going from fastball to curveball to fastball to curveball like that, and then throwing in the change, dog.
1-1-1. No, that's a foul ball.
Yes, it is. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that. Starting out with the curveball is also pretty diabolical, you know? Pretty diabolical. Ooh, he was ready for that one. And he's ready for another one, though. Nope. He was not ready for another one, baby. I'll give you 2 back-to-back. Back-to-back. We'll go back-to-back. Yes, sir. Oh. Knocked him, Mike. Knocked him, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. Come on now. I'm ready to see where we get drafted, you know. I know this game, we've already done pretty well in this game. I wonder if they'll pull us after this inning here.
That's a ball.
That is a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, Estefan Escalona comes in. He's working with a 4-seam circle change curveball, not a 12-6, but then he has a 2-seam fastball with it, which I do like that. I do like that. All right, so we should be deciding on our college. Oh, there's South Carolina. Man, they're still holding out on us. What's that last college? They're holding out on us. UCLA, dude, they don't want us. How do you not want us? We just pitched our ass off. Our ass off. You know, how can you look at me and say that you don't want Dallas Morning? Wish I had some more water. All right, predicting me in the first 4 rounds. So she's saying that if you pick your college here, then you can still fall back on your college if you don't want to go. We will let the draft decide. But we should pick our college first. Now, what I do want to get is I want to make sure I get a pitching perk. That is my #1 thing that I want. So this one, Cal State has control, break, velocity. For Tennessee has velocity. Vanderbilt has velocity. Okay, so it looks like if I want a package, I'm definitely not getting a velocity perk. But looking at velocity, I could get skill development of 4 and 3 or 3 and 5. Do I want the exposure? I think I want the skill development. I think I go to Tennessee. I get the velocity perk that I want. My skill development is a 4, which I wish was better. But I'm only choosing between 2 schools. This one does have a better exposure for me, but my skill development is a 3. I think we go with the exposure then. I think we're going to go to Vanderbilt. Velocity perk, skill development's a 3, and exposure is a 5. That's what we're going to do. We're already going to commit it. Vanderbilt is where we're going. Vandy, baby. Going to Vandy. Here it is. 314 Nats.
With the 21st pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Angels select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
First rounder, baby. That's hard to say no to because that means the Angels really wanted. First round, 21st pick. We're going to be excited. We're going to be excited about that. First round, 21st pick to the Los Angeles Angels. Okay, that's pretty cool. First round, 21st pick. But we
All right, we're moving along here in the
are going to go to college. Yeah, it's a dream come true. Selected 21st overall. They're saying I'm the 21st baseball player in this entire draft class. I'm grateful to be drafted by the Angels. I am grateful to be a first-round draft pick. Committed to Vanderbilt. I'll learn a little bit more. So here, you get your perks right here. So I receive all benefits of Vanderbilt's official offer, which is the perk, and if they had like a package. And then I can pursue to be the #1 overall pick, and then I'll begin my pro career as a 21-year-old after college. So the idea is, do you want to play minors or not? Because like you can basically skip your minors and come out of college and be able to go be closer to the pros, I guess. This one here is you receive a signing bonus of 15 tokens because I'm a first rounder. I receive a 3-game double token bonus. I receive a velocity perk itself, and I begin my pro career as an 18-year-old and a top prospect. So what do I want to do? Man, that's actually, their offer is kind of good. Usually it's not that good, but a first rounder is pretty good. So a 15 bonus token. I think I'll get more in college by playing that. I will. I'll definitely get more in college by playing that, but I'll get more in the minors. A 3-game double token progress boost. My velocity perk, and I start as 18-year-old. So I will come out as 21. Man, I need a second to think. Or what do you think? What do you think about that? To be 21 years old, because I do plan on spending probably 1 year in the minors. But I guess it makes sense that if I can catapult to the majors, I might as well just catapult to the majors. The reason I'm thinking about trying to hold back that is because of how don't like the sound of the metal bats. The reason I'm trying to hold back is because the way your rookie year works is I don't want to come up, like, let's say halfway through the season you come up, because then when they go to name like rookie of the year, if you come up, let's say maybe not halfway, but 3/4 of the way up is when you come up, then you could just make the cusp of your rookie year being used, and you didn't have enough stats to qualify you to be in the running for rookie of the year. And that's something that I do, not that I guarantee I'll win, but it's something I do want to actually compete for. So that's why I want like my second year to be out of the minors. So I guess if I went to college, I could just plan on doing 1 year in the minors, try to set myself up to be a pro pitcher in my second year, and try to be the first overall draft pick. I think that's what we do. I want to be the first overall draft pick. We're going to college. Fuck it. Win the North Dakota State Championship. I'm going to keep working hard, baby. Yeah, the North Dakota State Championship. Dallas morning. Watch, our draft stock's going to go down because of college. We're going to end up doing crap. Home of the Commodores. Vanderbilt. Anchor down. So we get 20 tokens for going to Vanderbilt. We get our velocity perk, and we get our exposure. So our velocity perk, we have 3 to choose from. We can choose Recharge. Gain a boost to pitch velocity while your stamina is low during home games. Hot Shot. Gain a boost to pitch velocity when your team is down. Or Flamethrower. Gain a boost. Gain a boost to pitch velocity during the postseason to get out of tough situations. I know how Flamethrower does upgrade, and I think that is what I'm going to do. Because if you can kind of guess, because you can upgrade them. I need to turn that off. So anyway, 3 years later, here we are in Collage. We are now in Collage. Definitely change up that hairdo now that we're in Collage. All right, we are in the championship for college baseball is what it's telling us. Thanks. We've worked hard to get here. As you see, we're doing some deadlifts, some lunges, some bench press on the back board there. Some guys over there stretching. You know, we're about to go to Omaha, it seems, and we're about to play for the ship. We're going to play for the ship, baby. Yeah, the metal bats, they are kind of dingy. They're kind of screechy. I agree. It just doesn't sound as good as that sound of that wooden bat. But I think the college route, the way I explained it, makes sense. So I'm going to try to do this, and then maybe one. Because if you think about it, if I'm coming out at 21, I don't want to be 21 and 22. I guess 23 coming to the majors isn't bad, because then a 20-year career after that. But that's a lot of baseball. But I just don't want to get to the majors and suck and then miss out on, like, potential rookie of the year is my biggest thing. That's my biggest thing. It's like we're on a private jet, baby. Now, I don't know how many games there are, because usually I believe if you lose one, then it'll say, like, now it all counts. Now it all means something. Let me go spend my tokens, baby. Let me go spend my tokes. And upgrading the perks is pretty essential. Now, I have dumped all of my coins into that to get them unlocked early. I don't know if that was the best strategy, so I need to go look at them. Let's take a look on a pair of perks here. Now that we got Flamethrower unlocked as our first one. So now you can unlock either the trigger of it, what makes it happen, or you can unlock how much better. So Flamethrower gives you a 40% pitch velocity boost when it's activated. Right now, it has to be bases loaded. So I'm going to upgrade it now for 5 to any runner situation. Yes. So now, all it takes is 1... Right now, it's 2 outs. So we can change that to 1 or 2 outs by upgrading it. Yes, we would definitely upgrade that. And now this one is obviously going to be the big one, taking it from postseason to any single game. So we need 40 to upgrade that. So that is something huge. That is something to work for. We will take that. Because mastering Flamethrower is going to be essential. Essential. But let's go into pitches. Let's see if we can get this bad boy up a little bit more. Man, it costs 6 to go up 1 now. Already? It's only at a freaking 78, bruh. It's only at a 78, bruh. Why is this 4-seam so expensive? I'm trying to get my 4-seam up, but... Yeah, that's what we're going to do, man. 4-seam. 4-seam's expensive, but it's going to be my money pitch. My money pitch. Alright, appearance. Oh, yeah. We're moving on to the sweep back at this point in his life. And then also his mustache 1 has now become a mustache C. I do like mustache C. This is our new college look. Man, those glasses are amazing, aren't they? Kind of looks like skin color, and I don't really like that. Alright, that's us now. That's us now. Dallas morning is here, baby. Up next, game 1. Game 1. Now, we won't pitch in all these games. I wonder what they're going to do, because... Right? Because, I mean, there's no way that you would have one pitcher in college that could pitch in... Like, the first game makes sense, and then, like, if we go to the championship game or something, but... Alright, we are playing UCLA. This is the team that did not offer us. We had 7 offers. We were drafted in the first round of the MLB draft, and UCLA did not even waste their time by submitting us an offer. And they probably would have been the one with the velocity perk and the package, what we were looking for. Still have the 4-seam fastball up to 96 now. 12-6 curve coming in at 75. And circle change up to 84. Oh, we did not take up the settings. So we'll be going from pitching difficulty of amateur up to the minors. Yes, it is. That's a way to get our college career kicked off, even though we technically played 3 seasons. Dude, you should have swung, baby. Hey, UCLA, you should have offered me a scholarship. Watch this one. Okay, he got it. He did get a little bit of that. He got a little bit of that. I got your leadoff guy looking, buddy, in 4 pitches. So I think you should have called. I would love to shut these guys out. Or even just strike out every batter that I face. That'd be even cooler, wouldn't it? Even if they pull me in the 7th, just let me strike out every batter I face.
That's down. That's a ball.
Yeah, that was kind of a bad curveball there. Man, that circle change is a little dirty. It's got a little dirt on it. You know, it's got a little dirt.
The catcher, Howard.
Gaylord Howard. I know a Gaylord Howard.
Hey, 0 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, good hit. All right, that is a good hit. First hit that we've given up in college. That curveball is hittable. It is hittable. All right, just means we need to throw a few more fastballs. As you see, we switched the sleeve over to the right side now, so compression sleeve is on that throwing arm, giving us just a little bit more control, I believe. At least in my head it is. Look at that. Another strikeout, baby. UCLA, you should have came and calling. You guys got a hit on me. You did get 1 hit, but I believe I know 2 strikeouts. Did I get 3 strikeouts?
Leading off for the Bruins, the designated hitter, Tyler Spence.
Oh, yeah. 0-1.
All right, man. Let's go back to that fastball now. Yeah, fastball, changeup, fastball, man. It's a tale as old as time. It's a tale as old as time. Throw it hard, throw it not as hard, throw it hard again. But there's a reason that it's been effective, you know, over time. Ooh. All right, these guys did their research on the curveball. These guys did their research on the
The
curveball.
center fielder, Elias Chadwick.
That's something you don't want to do, is you don't want to be a strikeout pitcher like I'm trying to be. But then you don't want to go, you know, get 2 strikes, and then you're giving up the hits. Because then you're just wearing yourself out for no reason. No reason. Got the Marucci
Leading
bets.
off for the Bruins, the right fielder, Russ Barbori.
Bryce Barbori. Man, I gotta stop throwing that curveball. I don't know why I keep saying that, and I just keep doing it over and over and over again. Man, he is stoked to get that hit. I would be. I would be. Rightfully so, brother. But we are going to limit that to the only hit in the inning. You don't want none of that changeup. You don't want none of that changeup, dude. Get out of here, buddy. His name was Buddy. His name was Buddy.
The second baseman, Antoine Valentin.
Look at him. He's even looking at it and everything. Can't get to it. I want to throw the change or the circle. Sorry, I just said the same thing twice. I want to throw the curveball there, but I went with the circle change instead. Now let's go with the change. Fuck. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Jeez, man, why is that so hard to say the right thing? I have 3 pitches and I can't say them correctly. 3 pitches. Man. There we go. Now I'm going to throw the circle change instead of the curveball. Now I'm going to throw the curveball.
0-2.
Now I'm going to go high inside fastball. Now I don't know what to throw. I feel like that pitch progression is a pretty good pitch progression. We'll go to another changeup. Got the strikeout on the changeup. Didn't go where I wanted it, went high, but that's okay because he knew better than me. You know, Dallas Morning said, "Not there, coach. Right pitch, wrong location. Let me throw it here." And I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Yes, sir." Oh, here he is.
The catcher, Gaylord Howard.
Gaylord Howard.
Yeehaw!
Take that, Gaylord.
0-1.
Woo. Man, that changeup is Dalety. Deity. I tell you that, big dog.
Now
Chance.
Third baseman, Chance Sandiego.
Chance Sandiego. Let's start him out with a changeup, which is just kind of evil. Look at that, man. We're like Pedro Martinez up here. I would say so far, if I was UCLA's coach and we're in this game, and you're looking out at the guy that has 10 strikeouts now, 10 strikeouts versus your team in this, not even the championship game, but the series, and you didn't even offer him, I would be like, man, I'd be pretty pissed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good hit. We got you. Into the fourth, man. Into the fourth, and I have 10 strikeouts. 10 strikeouts at the end of the fourth. Just saying. Just saying. This is a pretty good outing for Dallas Morning.
Bruins, the first baseman, Spencer Queen.
What's this guy waiting on, man? Now, I do think that when you look at a fourth pitch, I'm thinking a cutter. I'm thinking a cutter would be pretty interesting as a fourth pitch with this mix. Because obviously I'm working on my velocity perk too, so it would be a pretty fast cutter. I think having something that just steps slightly, has a little bit of movement to the left. Ooh, good hit. Ooh, good, better catch. Better catch. Buttercream, snake skin, buttercream. But that's the circle change because it walks to the right. The 12-6 ideally is dropping vertically. I think having a cutter or a slider, but I feel like a lot of people have this slider. I just want to I've used the slider a lot. Kind of want to stay away from it right now. I'm thinking the cutter, because when they're thinking of four seams coming, like right here. Boom, well, that was perfect. That worked. But having a cutter, you know, I'm going to keep saying the word cutter. Cutter. You think they have a cutter? Man, we got another challenge in the sixth, baby. What you got, Buddy Branch? Get on up here, Buddy Branch. In the inning without allowing a run. In the inning without allowing a run. And one or fewer base runners. In the inning without allowing a run. Yeah, 15 pitches or fewer. We got this. That's us. Efficient inning. What you gonna do here, Buddy Branch? Buddy Branch, are you gonna get a hit on me, or are you just gonna be another statistic in my long line to success? You know? Is he going to be one of the exceptions, or is he going to be just another tick mark? He's going to be another tick mark. That's what Buddy Branch is going to do, just another tick mark. For my 13th strikeout of the game, seeing 16 batters, and I have struck out 13 of 16. 13 of 16 right now. Yes, sir. That came right back at you, boy. Okay, that was a hit. That was a good hit. Good hit. Fairly good hit. Came right at me, kind of scared me. But luckily they are leaving us in. Hopefully they let us finish the sixth here. I mean, they can't even do anything against just my fastball in general. You know what I'm going to go back to right now? Jammed him. Big jam. German jam.
Now batting.
Man, this is a hell of an outing with 14 strikeouts right now. MLB record for strikeouts in a game, I believe, is 20. Might be 21. Here's one of those two numbers.
Ball.
Oh, man. Man, just seeing a swing and
One
miss.
ball,
There
two
is
strikes.
something about a swing and a miss that just gets your turkey gobbling in the mornings, you know? Oh, I thought that was getting past him. I thought we were about to sit the controller down. There, it was one pitch away from 15. We did it in 16 pitches. 16 pitches, not 15. They do have 3 hits on me. They still have 3 hits, which is... That's a thing.
Leading off.
Oh, we're still in the 7th, baby.
Third baseman, Ken Sandier.
This is their 4th batter.
Strike 2.
So we should be going downhill from here, ideally, right? He didn't even move his bat. He didn't even move his bat. He was so scared. He should have been up there with a toothpick and he would have been just as effective. Look at this thing. Baby dog, don't do it to him. Now we just need one more pitch to rule them all. Man, I thought that was going to be something right there. Let's get that inside fastball. It's been pretty good for us as a random put-out pitch. Ooh, man, he made contact on it. Let's see if we can walk this circle change back in on him. That's where I wish I had a two-seamer. Two-seamer pitch would be perfect in that situation where I wanted to tail back off that one. You know what I'm saying? Catch you inside that big boy. We are up 7-0 in this game. I would say that as the starting pitcher at this point in the game, I have done my job. I have done my job. I've gotten us through 7 innings of no-score baseball. 7 innings of no-score baseball. College what? Vanderbilt. College what? Vanderbilt.
Now pitching for the Commodores.
Ooh, two-seam fastball. Changeup, slider, sinker. That Anderson Schultz, I hope the best. We end up winning 12-6. I left at 7-0, boys. I left at 7-0, and it was just 12-6. I gotta go get some water. All right, we're gonna go back to the clubhouse. So we were first round, 21st overall pick, and we just pitched a 17 strikeout, 7-inning ball game in the college championship series. I think that is pretty dang impressive, if you do ask me. There he is, Dallas Morning, man. He just slicked his hair back. He didn't really cut it, just slicked it back for college. He just thought it looked a little bit better for him. Now, what do we want to do? I think that we do, every time I can, I want to put one into my 4-seam speed. Let's get the circle break. I like that. Because these 3 pitches are staying, man. These 3 pitches are staying through. Now, number 4 and number 5, those are up for debate as to what they will be. I'm thinking right now a cutter. A cutter would be cool, but don't know. Sweeper would also be cool. Sweeper is also top of my mind. Let's go with up next. So that's why I don't know what's going to happen here. It's an elimination game now, but we just pitched, you know? I guess we pitch again. But that's okay, because we like to pitch, baby. Let's see what we can do here in this game. We're playing up against Tennessee.
Volunteers, the first baseman, Shu Erdman.
Yeah, he's taking that. Oh, man, he made contact with that curve? See ya. See ya, big dog. I mean, we just had 17 strikeouts in our last outing, so we're going to try to do 20 in this one. There's a few times that we didn't get strikeouts, you know? Ooh, come on. Come on, Dow. All right, let's go high fastball here. That's one of our put-out pitches. Get on your horses. I didn't look. Did it go up? We spent another on it. Did it go up to 97 by any chance? Now it costs 8 for it to go up. No, it's still at 96. Yeah, but now it costs 8 for it to get another increase. Ooh, good hit. Good hit. Good hit. All right, got a little cocky in the first. Got a little cocky in the first. Man, that guy is freaking throttled. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna strike out. I'm gonna strike out your partner here. Told you. Right here, look. So, dude, get all hyped you want. Get all hyped you want. Dallas Morning ain't phased. Literally ain't phased. Ice in his veins. Ice in his veins, baby. What you gonna do about a 93 at the knees, son? And then a 94 top left corner. Hey, it was 94, though. It was 94, just saying. That curveball is just disgusting. I need you, big dog. Oh, he's going to let it bounce. All right, they'll get another hit there. But we were up 4-0 in this game. I do see that. As long as we don't let them string some stuff together here. It is an elimination game, so I understand why they're emotional. But it's just not going to last very long. It's just not going to last very long.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not with Dallas in. Not with Dallas in. We go to the bullpen and they blow it because last game it was 7-0 when we left and we ended 12-6. So it was like, man, they did everything in their power to blow that last game on Dallas. They don't want us to taste the championship game this year. That's a good strike. That's a good strike.
0-2.
Boom. Sit him down, baby.
Leading off for the Volunteers, the shortstop, Eduardo Quinones.
High one.
All right, it's the bottom of the third right now. Ooh, doggy, look at that one.
0-2.
Nothing but a thing, chicken wing. Nothing but a thing, chicken wing. Yeah, starting out with a changeup, I'm going to put a fastball exactly where that was. All right, good contact, but can you handle a curveball coming off that location? No, you can't. That is called perfect tunneling. That is perfect tunneling right there. Wish I would show a tunnel replay of that, but that was... That's some hard stuff to hit. Yeah, that was good. Now let's play the curveball right off that. Dallas is on fire. Dallas is on fire. Immaculate inning. Oh, that's an immaculate inning. I didn't even notice that. We just got the credit for it, though. So that is 9 pitches, 9 strikes. Immaculate inning. Boom. That's 2 whole tokens for an immaculate inning. Let's see if we can get another one back to back. All right, we need a strike right here. We're going to throw the curveball at him. There it is. So that means now that we are at 12 pitches, 12 strikes. That ends the streak. If he would not have caught that, that would not have ended the streak, but that ends the streak there. You got it? All right, he's got it.
That's it out.
There we go, through the fourth. Immaculate inning in the third. Get through the fourth. It's 5-0. Man, we're still on fire up in here, Coach. We're still on fire up in here, Coach.
Volunteers, the catcher.
In the inning, let's go for the biggest one. Strike out the side. We're going to be aggressive here with everything we got to strike out the side. Like, this ball's not even going to be close.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Because we're changing his eyesight. Now we'll come inside on him.
Right.
What you going to do about that? What you going to do about that? We're going to start this guy with a ball.
Ball high.
Because that would set that one up.
1-1.
Hopefully that one. Oh, nope, he was ready. There it goes. We were going to strike him out, but he got enough to put that one there. That's okay, though. Still got one of the strikeouts. Potentially another one if we get this bad boy. We will. Here it is. Watch. Oh, you know he wanted it.
1-2.
You could see it in his eyeballs, couldn't you? That is through 5th, baby. And we're back out for some more. They don't want no more. So we did 50 pitches through 5 innings is what we've done. 50 pitches through 5 innings. Which is pretty freaking efficient.
He's out.
Maybe we just throw some fastballs at these guys to see if we can just get through this. To see if Coach will leave us in for a full game. See ya. See ya, shoot, Erdman. Sherdman.
The center fielder, number 10, Warren Velasquez.
Good. Keep them. Keep them. Big Phil just yelled up to tell me that he has found another Power Rangers nerd on Fortnite, and they want to meet me. So that is exciting. That there's another Power Rangers nerd out there that's trying to throw down.
Nope, that's in. Ha! Here.
Man, we are just mowing them down, baby. Mowing them down. Call us a John Deere, mowing them down. 13th strikeout, baby.
The second baseman, Fernando Gingrich.
I don't know if that's quite as efficient as we were, but man, 13 strikeouts in 7 innings is pretty diabolical. Diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good hit. Get there. Yes, sir. Fernando Gingrich is out.
Left fielder, Damian Goodson.
That was a good little circle change. See it. Here it is. They go.
0-2.
Man, sometimes I really have a lot more faith in my fastball right now than what it has been producing. But that's okay. So I'm just going to hammer this guy with fastball. Since it's not the one, let's go inside fastball. Get him right here. He was ready for it. He's not ready for this now. That many fastballs, then there's dropping in a circle change.
for the Commodores.
All right, Anderson Schultz relieves us again. Our two-seam friend.
Anderson Schultz.
I think he gave up a shit ton of runs last time. Look, they gave up 5. Man, we left at 0. They gave up 5. Our bullpen is trash. Trash. We are projected in round 1, though. We are projected in round 1. 14 strikeouts through 7 innings. And then in 2 innings, our team gave up 5 runs. Man. Vanderbilt's kind of trash, it seems. I like it. 4-seam just getting a little bit better. We may regret dumping so much tokens into the 4-seam to start, but I just want to see it get up to, like, being able to touch, like, 99 is, like, my real goal. It doesn't have to be all the way and always in 99, but being able to touch 99 is just real good. All right, is this the championship game? Is that what that just said on the stream? I think it did.
For the Tigers, the designated hitter, Dallas Vasquez.
Let's go 2 or more strikeouts. I don't think they're ready for this jelly.
First pitch, 106.
Ah! 0-2.
Yeah, is college baseball set up to where your ace can just pitch this much in the tournament, or is it just because they're doing this because... Oh, he's safe. Doing that because it's like a road to the show, so they're just getting me in all the cool games.
Second baseman, Ryan Louis.
Yeah, what you gonna do with that
No
fastball?
ball, 1 strike. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There you go. Thank you. Do a little defense for me, big dog. All right, well, they're projecting me in the first round this time. Last time they projected me in the first 4 rounds, and I went 121. Round 1, 21st pick, that is. Now they're saying that I will be in the first round. Do you think I'll be the first overall pick? You think I'm going to be number 1? I mean, it depends probably how this specific... I think this is the championship. How this specific game goes. It says CBC up there, but I don't know if that's championship like series or if this is the championship game. That's something I don't know. It doesn't tell me. It is comparing me to Paul Skeens, though, so that's a good feeling.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's low, that's a ball.
Oh, you don't want that one, buddy? I don't think he's ready for this circle change outside. Twasn't ready for this jelly. Twasn't ready for this jelly.
It's 0-1. Yeah.
Yeah, he went. You know he went.
0-2.
He knows he went. Have you ever looked up the videos of back in the day, like what a check swing was? 'Cause some of them are so far that you're like, dude, that's a swing. Way swing in today's standards. That's the thing that's kind of crazy is some of the pitchers back then, too, they should have had strikeouts because those guys went like, basically as long as if you don't break your wrist. So you can like swing all the way around, basically. It had to be a point of frustration for pitchers. Also, pitchers used to have to bat in one of the leagues, which is crazy, and then hell, they'd bat, which is just like kind of a weird thing.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That in the same major league, that there were literally different rules for half the time you played. I don't think having pitchers batted really added much to the game, to be honest. You know, every once in a while when they did something great, it was an amazing thing. But 9 times out of 10, it was just an easy out, and then it was just something that you had to get used to manipulating the rules with your subs with. You know?
Ball. 1-1.
If that makes sense. If that makes sense at all. Man, some of these guys, I feel like we just can't get anything by them. There it is. Sometimes they get like an iron wall or something, man. All right, we are up 2-0 in this game. So that is feeling good. That one's feeling good so far. Got us another Chow Chow. Ooh. Another Dallas. Let's just put him down in order for 65. Because if we don't do our part, we just won't give up good contact. That's our whole goal. No good contact here. We're gonna hit him with that 12-6 again. Ooh.
Ball.
Thought that was gonna be the one. Alright, that's 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Louis.
Not exactly where we wanted it there, Big Cat, but we'll take it. Maybe just throw another change of this guy when he throw a fastball.
Foul ball.
Yeah, it's foul. Now we'll throw the fastball at him then. I'm glad that I never had to face somebody that threw this hard. I played baseball when I was going to be a sophomore, and I was not very good at it.
The right fielder, number 19, Carmen Saul.
2 outs.
0-1. 0-2.
There it is, baby. We are through 4, giving up 1 hit so far. Another Chow? Anderson Shipley? He ain't got nothing. Let's do 2 or more strikeouts this one. We're going to be aggressive.
Be patient.
Hey-ha!
All right, we need the next 2 strikeouts then. Next 2 outs have to be strikies. That was not a strikey. Now, if we strike this guy out and he makes the base like we were talking about earlier, we can still get our 2 strikeouts.
0-2.
But the Cotter caught the Cotter. The Cotter caught it. The catcher caught it. The Cotter caught it. Oh, we're still in, baby. In the 6th. Wasn't even close, Big Cat. Weren't even close.
0 balls, 1 strike.
I don't know why it's my new thing for a strike. Oh. Get out of here, boy. Oh, get there. Get there. I always hate when I get out that way, but I always love it when we get someone out that way. It's like a free out, you know? All right, Brian Spindler, what you got? I like that fastball. Oh, you know you wanted to swing at that one.
All right. 1 and 2's the count.
Best pitch right here. Let's go. You got this.
Sit him down. They ain't got nothing on me, man. Bretland Rissler, Fernando Mullen, and Melvin Gallo is who's due up for our team.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Dallas Vasquez.
All right, Dallas Vasquez, what you gonna do? Efficient inning here. Efficient inning is what we're going for.
Hut. It's 0 and 1.
Let's go, Dallas.
Hit it right.
That thing was nasty. That thing was nasty.
Up next for the Tigers.
My man's trying to get scouted too. My man's trying to get scouted too.
Be patient.
Hey, ha. 0 and 1.
Be aggressive. 2-2-2.
That's a foul ball.
Go with that curveball here. Got him. I kind of do want it to happen though, where in time, not a random time. I do want to make sure I get the 4th strikeout in an inning, and I think that would be cool. Is if somebody did reach on that, and then you get another strikeout. I don't want them to do that just because then I get another flyout, or give up a home run or something on the next batter. That would obviously be worst case scenario.
Be patient.
I also am excited for the mini games that can happen in the training once you get into the league. I think some of those are pretty cool to play. And most of them are just like pitching targets, stuff like that. All right, we got Remy Gunter coming in.
Number 15,
4-seam, 2-seam slider, curveball.
Remy Gunter.
Do we get the win? We do. College baseball champs, baby. That is what we like to see. Oh, Dallas morning. Out there getting it done. Projected round is 1, baby. Oh, it's sad to say that we only got 10 strikeouts in that game. Only got 10. What were we thinking? What were we thinking only getting 10? All right, did we do enough to come out as the #1 overall draft pick? That is the question of the evening. They're saying top 10. No, we're going to let fate decide. We are letting fate decide. Because that is how the world should work. Now, it does go in the top 10, potentially top 1. That means that not every team has a chance. Usually when you go in the other rounds, I get mad because it means that the Reds or the Rockies could have selected me and they couldn't. And they didn't. But now... All right, so we won the college championships. We get 15 free tokens, and it should go straight to the draft, I think. Here it is. Drum roll. Did we get to #1?
With the first pick of the first round, the Houston Astros select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Okay, we are the first round, first overall pick, baby. That is what we like to see. We are going to be excited. It is the Houston Astros that we are going to. That doesn't really have an effect on me one way or the other, to be honest. I'm just excited that we were number 1 overall just now.
Okay, so
Dallas
there we have
Morning.
it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally...
All right. That is exciting to see. First overall pick, baby. We are living the dream. That is what we like to see. Went from 21 to number 1. Took us 4 years of college baseball to get there, but we scored those 20 positions on that draft. World Series or bust, baby. We're winner at heart. That's who we are, you know? Dallas Morning is a freaking winner. We've always been a winner. We won the high school championship. We won the college championship. Now we're going to the Astros. I don't even know their teams, but that one on the right is an amazing picture. That is an amazing picture. So we get 20 tokens, and we get a velocity perk and 2 times multipliers for several games. Velocity perk. Okay, so we can pick up Recharge or Hot Shot that we already had. Pulse Pounder. Gain a boost to pitch velocity after striking out a certain number of batters on the road. Oh, we're going with that. Oh, we're definitely going with that. Because we should be able to upgrade that one to where it's going to be like strike out like 5 people, I bet. And we'll be able to have a velocity boost for the rest of the game. Now we have 2 velocities. Yeah, can't wait, buddy. Let's get to work down here in the dubs. Like I said, the goal is to try to spend a year in minor league. If we're going to go up, I want to go up at the beginning of a season. Maybe even if they put us in spring training. You know, that'd be a cool place to start. All right, this is the first package that they're going to send us. She's going to send us a package now. Hope it's a good one because we were the first overall pick, man. You know, that's something to be freaking celebrated for. We should be getting a bunch of NIL money and stuff. People want us. We're the number 1 overall pick. It makes me feel like I need to give at least my first full contract. Maybe I don't sign an extension, but give my first full contract to the Houston Astros. I mean, they picked me first overall. You know, I feel like I owe it to them. But we won't get ahead of ourselves. We will see. All right, perks. Pulse Pounder. Oh, we do have enough to unlock the flamethrower to any game. Okay, from day game to any situation is the first upgrade. I think we bite the bullet here. We might upgrade. We take this one now. We're going to do it. Alright, now to master it, it is only 20 tokens. And this is going to either upgrade it from a pitch velocity boost of 40 and add a pitch accuracy boost of 40%. Add a decrease in opposing batter contract by 40%. Or decrease opposing batter vision by 20%. So it makes their timing go down or make their contact. 40% contact on them is interesting because the better the batter they are, the more impact it would have on them. But I also like my pitch accuracy going up, but we have some time to think on that. Pulse Pounder, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade Pulse Pounder on the first one. Only costs 3. Next one is from 2 strike counts to any count. Yeah, we'll take that for 6, but we don't have 6 right now, so we got to sit for just a second. We do have a 2-time multiplier going into our first few games, I do believe. I believe! Maybe we sit on our first few tokens there. Maybe we sit on our first few tokens. But we are doing good. So let's take a look now that we're in a team. We are playing for the Hooks, it looks like. All right, in rotation, we are the 5th in double A rotation. That is pretty fun to start at. But I think for me, I'll be honest, I'm pretty baseballed out right now. I feel like I just played a lot of freaking baseball. Been thinking about this all day as well. So I'm going to save here as Dallas Morning, the Hooks pitcher. And I'm going to jump over with Big Phil and play a couple games of Fortnite to end the stream. That's what we're going to do. So I need to jump into intermission for just a second because I need to change some settings.